Hey guys, Vox here. Yesterday, the Summer Steven promo dropped. A lot of people were really excited about the news, but I see a lot of people equally as upset with the news. Especially that now it's confirmed by Matt Burnett on Twitter, all of Season 3 is coming. By the end of Steven Summer Adventures, the entirety of Season 3 will have aired. And a lot of people are freaking out like, oh my god, the hiatus after this is gonna be unbearable. What are they doing? Why can't they just do once a week?
Your emotions rule out reason!
And I just want to make this video to explain why this is happening, and why we're gonna benefit from it in the long run. Also, quick apology, last video, I referred to Stevani as a she, and a lot of people were kind enough to point out that Stevani uses they and their pronouns. So I apologize for that mistake, thank you for correcting me, and I'll be sure not to make that mistake again. Okay, so Steven Summer Adventures, as some people are calling the Steven Nuke, actually helps the show and its viewers out. But let me explain why. Television, and especially scheduling, has changed a lot over the years. Especially for animation. Shows like Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, Regular Show, Adventure Time have pretty weird scheduling, but especially Steven Universe. And special thanks to Reddit user FeelThePower999 for breaking this down. In 2013, they only aired 7 episodes of Steven Universe, since the show started in November, but in 2014, they aired 28 episodes, with a huge summer hiatus. From mid-May to mid-August, the show was almost non-existent. But then in 2015, when they started the Steven Bombs, 38 episodes aired. But that also included some weekly episodes. But this year, once you add up January Steven Bomb, the Into Deep event, and the Summer Steven, only 31 episodes will have aired. Granted, there's still the fall left, but that's honestly not that bad. Now, it may be a little over 31, because even though there's 21 episodes left to air of Season 2, Matt Burnett said over a month. And 21 episodes would only be about 4 weeks, especially since the first night they're airing Steven Floats and Drop Beat Dad, probably to make up for the French airing of the episode. That also doesn't include any possible two-parters they could do. Rebecca Sugar also stated in an interview that she voices a character that will premiere in the fall. And by that point, Rebecca and Matt already knew about the show schedule. They knew about the Summer of Steven, so unless Cartoon Network changes plans, we are getting some episodes in the fall. So even if there is a hiatus after this mega event, it won't be that much of a long one. Now, the hiatus after the fall episodes, that's to be seen. But keep in mind, the episodes airing right now as Season 3 are actually the second half of Season 2. Some of you may remember, in 2014, it was announced that Steven Universe was announced for Season 2 and 3, but this is when Season 2 was 52 episodes, and Season 3 was 52 episodes. Now those other 26 episodes of Season 2 became Season 3, and those 52 episodes of Season 3 became Season 4 and 5, split up into 26 episodes. And this was 2 years ago, so that means the episodes airing now started production 2 years ago, and who knows how long they've been finished. And if these hiatuses were made just so the show would have more episodes to air back to back to back, it wouldn't be the first time a network has done this. The Legend of Korra went on hiatus for almost over a year after its first season, and then they released Book 2, Book 3, and Book 4 almost back to back, with little to no space in between books. And just like Steven Universe, Books 2, 3, and 4 were announced together, so those episodes were worked on back to back to back at the same time, which is why they were aired and released so close together. Another case is Gravity Falls. Disney sat on episodes for a long time. Besides the finale Take Back the Falls, which finished production only a month before it aired, most of Season 2 was finished by the time they aired, but they spaced out the episodes to maximize ratings. The episodes Dungeons, and More Dungeons actually leaked this time last year, before A Tale of Two Stands aired, but the leak was quickly resolved, only like 1 or 2 people actually saw the episode, and only one of them took pictures of it, and they didn't put up the entire episode. Other examples are just a variety of animated shows that aired on other networks. Randy Cunningham, Benton Omniverse, My Life as a Teenage Robot. The list goes on, where they finish a bunch of episodes and just burn them off in an early morning time slot. Even though those shows were canceled and that's why they gave them that treatment. But I don't think this is Cartoon Network burning off Steven Universe. The show's not going anywhere soon. It does really well both in the States and internationally, and they have a lot of faith in the show. I think this is them playing catch up, so that way they can get into Season 4 soon. Season 4 started production around last winter, and it takes 9 months to a year to make those episodes. And Matt Burnett said he think we'd like the new schedule, and in that point in time, he most definitely already knew about Steven Summer Adventures. So I think after the Summer of Steven Summer Adventures, we will be returning to the weekly schedule, at least for a little bit. Another important thing to remember is that no show runs all year long. The most popular shows only have a few batch of episodes a year. Game of Thrones has about 10 episodes a year over the course of 2 months, and then goes on hiatus for another year. Netflix originals dump their entire seasons once a year, goes on hiatus, Then about the same time the next year, they release a new season, dump all the episodes, repeat the cycle. This goes for Orange is the New Black, BoJack Horseman, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, etc. Another thing to remember is that Rebecca Sugar grew up on Toonami. She loved Toonami. And at her age, Toonami was on everyday weekdays, and they had new episodes of shows like Dragon Ball Z every single day. In fact, the staff of the show planned for the first Steven Bomb to actually air every single day that week. It was just the following Steven Bombs they didn't anticipate. But the reason being is that those episodes go off one of another, and starting with season 2, most of the episodes go off one after another. Why would you want to wait 6 months to get through an entire story arc, when we can just get through it in a couple of weeks, like Cartoon Network has done before with shows like Dragon Ball Z and their other anime on Toonami? And Dragon Ball had longer hiatuses. They would dump a season to go on hiatus for about a year, then dump another season. I don't think Steven Universe will follow this pattern, especially since when Dragon Ball did it, it was usually about 2 months to 3 months. So, over 70 episodes, plus they were just being dubbed, not actually produced from the ground up like Steven Universe, but it's a similar concept. All in all, I think we're all going to benefit from the summer of Steven. I don't think the hiatus would be that bad, and even then, why would you want to think about the hiatus? Since we're getting the rest of season 3, we're most definitely going to get a lot of answers. We're definitely going to get to Jasper's corruption. I imagine we're going to get to Smoky Quartz. We're definitely going to see Yellow Diamond again. We can even get to the long-awaited Bismuth episode. We're about to get so much content, guys, and it's honestly going to be amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video, clear up some stuff about the summer of Steven. Just inform you guys that it's not as bad as it seems. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts. Are you still against the idea of a Steven Nuke? Let me know. Don't forget to follow the Roundtable on Twitter at RoundtableVids. If you have a few dollars to spare, pledge to our Patreon. Awestruck Vox, signing out.